Alright, what's going on? Just wanted to do another quick video. So 3 days ago I got the NYOS Quantum 220 in. I switched it out with the Royal exclusive, what was it, Bubble King 160 I think it is. So I removed that skimmer, put this one in. So far so good, you know, as you can see. Pulling is skimming very well. No issues. It really, you know, it really was kind of plug and play for the most part. For the most part, it was assembled. The only thing you had to do was take 2 screws out of one side, one bracket side, put the pump in, replace it, put the 4 screws back on the plate, and then set the container on top. And that was it. I mean, it's pretty much ready to go right out of the box. I told you before, the main concern that I had was it being an AC pump, and for my last 2 protein skimmers I've had DC pumps. I really like DC pumps. I do think this one does make a little bit of noise that you can hear when the cabinet is open. When the cabinet's closed, I can't really hear it. So, you know, that part really doesn't mean anything to me. I mainly like the DC pumps just for tuning purposes, to get everything kind of set up how I wanted it. But I mean, this one's doing fine. It didn't really require anything. So I basically, I know it's not a gate valve, but I want to almost call it a gate valve. I'm going with that anyway. So the gate valve on this is fully open, and it's basically right at the level that I would want it. I'm getting, you know, not really light but pretty dark skims. That's about how I'm used to and what I want it to look like. Some people like darker, some people like lighter. That's usually about what I go for anyway. I guess really being that it's an AC pump, since the gate is fully open, if I wanted to lighten it and adjust that, I would basically have to raise the skimmer out of the water a little bit more. So it recommended putting in 8 inches of water. I think that I have my sump set up, which is adjustable, being the Trigger Platinum. I think I have it set up for 9 inches. It was about 8.5 or 9. I can't remember which one it was. And I didn't measure it again before putting this one in here. So, you know, I can either drop the water level of the sump itself, or I could put it up on a little stand or something like that if I wanted to adjust it further. But no need to. I think everything's working fine. And then the only other thing that I've noticed is, and the same as the other, you know, I do get a lot of micro bubbles coming out of it. So, but I mean, that was pretty much the same thing on the Royal exclusive. I had that same issue, so no better or worse there for me. But everything else is good. Let me know if you have any questions or comments on it.